tell you, again, being a fan of Gallagher, watching all of the specials over your head. Of course, the Maddest was my favorite because it had the huge couch. I know everyone probably talked about that.
I was on the top of my form for that show. You're exactly right.
He was. Let me tell you something, because everything was about style. It was all
right. I'm still doing that, and I want that in America to have style.
America doesn't have enough style. Look at what's going on today.
There are considerations for money, other things than to do it right. See, what we're doing is pushing the envelope once again and being out-of-the-box thinkers. We're having the comedians on stage at the same time. It's not only just two. We've worked with three comedians at the same time.
Bob Nelson,
We're instead of one sitting in the dressing room while one comedian works the crowd, why don't we put all the talent on the stage and have things popping? Hell's a popping.
Now there's a good thought.
Nobody doing what we're doing, but they're going to start comedy.
They are starting it. No, you're going to have these acts come through where it's 2 or 3.
Full service comedy.
Well, at the same time, see, they never thought to do it. People get in a rut. They don't think outside the box.
Well, I will tell you, growing up watching all the Gallagher special stuff, you definitely thought outside the box. I mean, in so many different ways.
I did it right. A television should have visual things. You shouldn't just stand there like any news person. If you're going to use the medium, it should have color and costume and props. I'm not really a prop comic. I was just a propper.
And that's what. Oh boy, look at that. Right there. Damn it, just summed up his whole life right there. I was mad as hell when you would always hear, oh, well, Johnny Carson's not going to let Gallagher on the show because he doesn't like prop comedy. I'm like, Gallagher's not a prop comedian. He uses props as a visual so everyone can get an understanding in television what he's talking about.
The parents are sitting with their kids.
Your new manager.
Hey, we need to get Gallagher more money. You know what I'm saying? This Artie guy, too. Get him a couple more bucks and bring him another burrito.
We don't care about money.
We don't care about. We got money.
It's for the kids. It's
Our kids are fully grown.
I mean, I can't even imagine being Gallagher's grandson. I mean, I would have followed in the family. I would have followed in the family tracks. Absolutely.
I do have a grandson and a granddaughter. They're like 6 and 8.
He's a trip.
My daughter's name is Amy. Of course, everybody knows that from my old videos. And so if you go on Facebook, Amy Gallagher, Korea, she married this guy, and you'll see the kids.
That's fantastic. See, here's the thing too. I mean, you see these two gentlemen. I mean, just look at how they orchestrate. It's very obvious that they work with each other. They know each other's timing. They know when to get in, when to get out. This is called professional comedy. These are masters at work. I mean, literally.
I think it's something, even if they didn't know who I was, come and see somebody who's done one thing for 40 years, and that alone. I didn't have a sitcom, I didn't have a talk show, I just perform live to people, and that's what I do. In your face comedy.
Boom.
And Artie too.
Yeah.
Chaz.
Yes, sir.
70 TV credits between just.
Oh, I believe it. I mean, I've seen them, and again, seen them all.
I just said, all I ever do is perform live, and you say, I'm going to tell them how he was on TV. What the heck do you think about?
No, but they don't know about the Geico commercials.
Oh, of course I saw Gallagher.
You don't have to be good to be on TV. You have to be good to keep people from getting up and leaving.
So we decided we're going to bring the party to your town.
Well, that's very
It's easier for two guys.
And this is a major market. People come here all the time. Arthur.
We're not here. We're Barnello. We're Barnello. We're Barnello.
We're in Albuquerque.
Oh man.
We're in Barnello.
Now, so watching and working with you guys have worked with tons of comedians. Is there any comedian you really miss? I mean, obviously you miss Joan. You used to work with her, or was she just really tough to work with?
I'll tell you, she was all right.
I liked her because she would always have me on the Tonight Show when she was a guest host.
Absolutely. Now I'll go back. I'll revert back to that. Johnny Carson. The only time he was on the dang Tonight Show was whenever he had a guest host.
At Gallagher's like that.
And so look.
But I can understand that. He liked a guy suave standing there in a suit like him. And I do it the same thing at my show. I ask for volunteers, I show them how to smash, we take videos, they post them.
And we're out in the lobby an hour and a half before the show.
Well, that's another thing I was going to say.
And I'm selling my shirts cheap because it's not about the money.
I mean, it's so neat to see that too, because there are tons of comedians who come to Albuquerque, and I've seen plenty. And I've always known that Gallagher, for the longest time, would always do his meet and greets and meet everybody before the concert, which I think is a great way because you get to meet the people.
And after the show, I need a shower. So I go back out there. It's not.
Now, why are we here here, Chaz?
It smells so good in this. It smells so good in the studio right
We're
now.
at the Santa Ana.
If they irritate
Star.
me, I smack the sauerkraut.
That's right, they go down.
Well, I just think the
Cheese.
place up. But if I like them, it stays sweet.
Okay.
Because there's an odor.
Aura.
There's definitely an aura
that also explodes and goes back in a wave.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Santa Ana
I made a
Star.
study of it. I know how to make an explosive pie the best.
Wow.
It's going to be very spectacular.
it wrong all these years.
That's right. Smacking a whole watermelon isn't the way to make a splash. A half a watermelon.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
a third is better.
The one I loved is when you took out all the rind and then just went that splatter.
I was pushing the limits.
I'm working on one now in lightning bolts.
That's
Lightning
right.
bolts.
This company here that I have, let me show the people on the internet.
Yeah,
because
they're in the-
they do the lightning for the thunder in OKC, and so I'm gonna do instead of Woodstock in the summertime, I'm gonna have laughing stock and go around the Midwest.
Yeah.
Wow.
And let the kids camp out and watch comics.
That's fantastic.
That's
I'm down
my
with
new
OKC.
idea.
I'd be
That's
so
right.
Look at this. Gallagher still breaking. You guys still breaking the bonds of what comedy's about and taking it to a different level.
I have a software patent for making slot machines more entertaining and interesting and funny, and it's on my Facebook. It's all right there, but it could be discovered. And you're the only one that's done the research.
Yeah, you really did.
Actually.
Hey, by the way, boys and girls, go to GallagherSmash.com, but his Facebook page is incredible. It tells you what he's
It's up to the minute. I was driving here and I saw the big sky. I wrote a song called Big
Sky, right?
Now I want to record. Do you know
That's it.
anybody in town that?
Oh gosh, yes, tons. We got some of the best. The Santa Fe Studios. My buddy Doug is probably just one of the most amazing men. And
Well, I'll go there and I'll record.
All right.
I need a singer and I need music
Okay.
because I just write the words.
Okay, well then we'll have to
Make
dig
it
around and
here.
find you something.
Now
here.
we're KK.
Also, listen, check out our website at joycomedytour.com. We'll show you the show, what's going on, in case you maybe never saw us. We don't.
We're tech savvy. We're up to the minute.
I'll tell you, we know what we're doing.
We're cutting edge.
We love Big Bang Theory.
Well, Well, another thing you might want to try, since you're here too, Gallagher, you might want to have somebody bring some green and red chili for you to smash. I don't know if you've ever done that. I know I've seen you do
I've
other
done it
things.
by accident because you know who's closest to the table when I hit?
Who?
Me. And so if it aspirates the vegetable,
Yes,
I would
aspirates.
then have the
Oh my
hot
gosh.
chilies
Yeah,
in my
your eye.
eye.
Wow.
In my eye.
Did you hear the word aspirate? This is an English literature minor.
I'm a
The
scientist.
wordsmith.
Also, I had my own nitric acid plant before I could drink beer.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
right.
Yeah,
I was 20 years old in Florida, and we made ammonium nitrate, which is the explosive.
Right. And you just exploded.
I didn't even have my degree yet,
And you still
but I was a scientist. I continue to this day. I have an idea to make the subatomic particles a cartoon for the kids so they understand the video games and the phones,
Yeah.
and also women and men that are taking these CT scans
Yes.
or magnetic resonance to
Right.
understand what they're doing to their DNA and understand. And so that's on my Facebook
Simple,
also.
Chaz.
It's called Atomland, and you go into the subatomic world, and there's a photon, an electron, a neutrino,
yeah.
neutrino.
Neutrino.
There's an up quark and a down quark, and they're a boy band. There's 5 of them, and they're also a basketball team. What are you laughing about?
This is good stuff.
It's
This is-
terrible to
this
have
is-
this many ideas.
I know.
That's why they gotta come to the show.
Now, if there's any Christians out there, I have a wonderful idea. Instead of the phrase, cross my heart and hope to die, that's really stupid.
Right.
Why not say, cross my heart and never die? And this is our Christian promise, that you'll have eternal life if you have Jesus on your heart. And so I'm looking for a jewelry company to make these brooches
Oh my gosh.
or necklace
Non-stop.
bobs.
Wow.
Well, I mean, how
Wow.
long does it take to get? I'm sure it was an inspiration. I think
The
heaven
Martian.
is. They get on the phone. They say, "Let's give Gallagher another idea." No one will pay attention.
And women, listen, for women, because he loves women,
Oh yeah.
he invented a pocketbook for women.
It's made of chameleon skin, so no matter what they wear,
Wear
it
it.
matches.
I'll tell you, this man's a genius.
Oh my gosh.
How hard
This
is
from
it?
a man who's had 4 heart attacks.
And he's not done.
And
I'm going for 5.
Oh, stop it.
He's not done. I'm
He's
going going for a fact.
The punch card.
I was watching TV last night and they said you're going to have a heart attack if you don't exercise. I was laying in the bed at the time. I said, I'm not getting up to save my life.
These guys are incredible.